What's up, it's your girl Rochelle and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys for tuning in to my channel where we talk about all things money, mindset, and making the money work in your life. Now today I want to talk about a topic about diversifying your income while still aggressively paying down debt. Yep, you can do both at the same time. I'm gonna show you. If you've watched any of my previous content, you know what I'm bringing. I'm going to show you how to bring in more income without burning yourself out. So let's jump in. Let's talk about why I'm doing this. A few years ago, I was completely debt-free, guys. I'm talking no mortgage, no car payment, no consumer debt, just living my best life. But then life happened and I got into debt again. I'm talking about medical bills, just our family needs changing in general, lifestyle creep. And just like that, we are back in debt, like $100,000 worth of debt. And so now that we've stabilized to the point where we have a routine, we've stopped building bad habits, we're paying down debt, we're rebuilding everything from the ground up. That includes our savings, our peace of mind, and our income streams. So I want to share with you more about how diversifying your income can give you a better margin. It's going to protect you from future setbacks. It's going to help you to pay down debt quicker without sacrificing everything that you love and care about. I'm going to use myself as my personal example. Here are our income streams. Number one, it is my Sisterlocks business. I bring in money every week. This is my main hustle. I help women by starting and caring for their micro locks and sister locks while rocking her sister locks herself. And it's something that I really love and enjoy, and it really helps to pay the bills, keep a roof over our head, all that good stuff. Two is YouTube. Thank you guys for supporting me. Even though AdSense doesn't pay me out a lot, it pays me consistently and I can almost count on that money monthly like I used to do in years past. And so I highly recommend getting into YouTube or some form of YouTubing where you're a content creator and doing something so that you can make money while you sleep. Because people are gonna watch this content all the time, y'all. Three is virtual admin work. I help small business owners with admin tasks like email management, calendar management, contracts, tracking expenses. It's flexible. You could do like some people do start on sites like Upwork or Fiverr. I was fortunate enough to find clients in person by having a YouTube channel, and also those. Like I just had people reaching out to me naturally. And so I've been really blessed in that category and I'm looking to expand and grow it so I am taking more clients if you need help with your small business. Number four is our rental property income. Now, this is a dicey one, y'all. This is a dicey one. People are always talking about investing and having rental properties, which I think can be really lucrative. And of course, we always want to be responsible with planning for our future. We own a rental property in another state. We paid it off completely, the primary mortgage, when we became debt free the first time. And we now have our HELOC through there as an investment property HELOC. So it's not massive cash flow, but it definitely helps with paying for itself. It's profitable. It does bring in at least $1,700 of income every month at this current time of us making this video, and I'm very grateful for it. Number five are my digital products and printables. Also my physical products that you see right behind me. Now on my website, I sell budget trackers, planners, templates. It's not completely passive yet, but every sale happens without me having to physically show up, especially those that are digital purchases. And I appreciate you guys so much. You can see I'm starting to have to like prop my wallets up because they're starting to get low. We're starting to get low, especially on the black wallets. So if you want to see a lot of my products more close up, then definitely check out my website, RochelleAdamson.com, because that ain't it, baby. Number six is reselling and flipping items. Now, I don't declutter regularly, but I do sell what we don't use. Sometimes I will flip something small from like an Old Navy, like if I buy clothes for my daughter, but she outgrows them, all of a sudden she has a growth spurt, stuff still has tags on it. I will get on like Macari or eBay. Yes, good old eBay. Baby, I have sold vacuums. Like I had like a iRobot vacuum and I wanted to get a newer one. I was able to sell the old one and it entirely covered the cost of the new one. We downsized and we had too many like we had one for each level of our house. And then when we downsized from a 2-story townhome to a 1-story or 1-level condo, we didn't need all them robots no more. Sold that one. I'm talking, you will be so surprised how much money you can make. People pay for shipping, they pay for the insurance, all of that. So highly recommend looking into reselling items. So now let's talk about prioritizing your streams of income. How do you manage it all? I'm going to share with you what I do. First, I focus on my high return first, which is my Sisterlocks business. That's getting top priority because it brings in the most money with the least time commitment. Now, I do have another physical job, which I spoke about, my virtual admin work, which I tend to do throughout the day. So, checking emails and following up on agreements and contracts and doing all the things. Sometimes that takes me into the later hours or sometimes the earlier hours because some of my clients are out of state. So I want to make sure that I am making my time count by time blocking. And so if I'm working on Sisterlocks or Microlocks, I do not work on my virtual admin work and vice versa. That way I don't take away from the client, the paying client, and I'm also not overwhelming myself by trying to do too many things at once, which we know we love to sign up for. I try to schedule my growth work for my times off. That would be weekends mostly. That's YouTube, my VA work, my digital projects. I try to batch that stuff so that way I'm not switching gears constantly. Number 3, I automate what I can. Templates, scheduling tools, anything to sign me up for organization. And 4, every dollar is getting a job, okay? So some is going to the debt payoff, some's going to the emergency fund, some goes right back into the business. One of my proudest accomplishments is that not even a lot, all of the product that you see behind me, I paid for in cash. And that is why I'm never worried about making sales. I'm appreciative and grateful, but I reinvested my profits right back into my business. And so that way I never have to create more debt to make money. And that way I can set aside money for taxes, for sinking funds, and really spend that money and pay myself accordingly without jeopardizing my product. And I can enjoy the whole process of being someone with a small business with clients who trust me because they know I'm going to deliver a good product. And everything doesn't always go perfect, so be ready with your backup plan, your customer service plan, in case someone needs to reach out to you to return their product because it was damaged during shipping, or if they're just not happy. Work through those moments because those are where you can shine through and stand alone in your own lane. Now we're going to talk about mistakes and lessons. Okay, I feel like this is a good vibe to go right into. Let's be real. I have made mistakes. I have overbooked myself. I have undercharged for my services. I have forgotten to track expenses from a side job. Now I'm better. I'm tracking. I'm charging my time what it's worth, and I don't take on more than what I can handle. So if I'm talking about my biggest lesson, my biggest takeaway, stick to your season. Do not compare yourself to what somebody else has going on. You could be in your chapter 3 and somebody else could be in their chapter 30. Be happy for them and happy for yourself. You're in debt and you want to diversify your income to pay off debt more quickly. Number 1, you want to audit your skills. What are you good at? What service do you have that others need? Number 2, start with one stream. Just start it. Master it while you're in the middle of starting it. Number 3, use what you already have. Don't start buying all this stuff to make money. Number 4, track your results. That is something I did not do enough. You need to know when things are going well and when things are not. And number 5, celebrate your wins. Come on now. You don't have to be in debt free to build income. You can build income. You can do this, guys. Number 5, celebrate small wins. Even a $10 sale. Woo, that's progress, baby. You don't have to be debt free to build income. You can start right now while you're paying off your debt. Well, that is it. That is how I am diversifying my income while paying off debt more quickly. Now it's your turn. It's your turn. What income stream are you building or even thinking about building? Drop it in the comments below. I want to cheer you on. I want to support. And I know there's a ton of new YouTube channels. I've seen you commenting on my videos. Please give my videos a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, share it with someone who's ready to grow, and leave me a link to your YouTube channel so that I can support. Until next time, budget what you love and love what you budget.